Good morning. This is Dr. Timothy Scott Beck. It is May the 30th of 2023. And I want to thank you, first of all, for listening to my video here. And thank you for being yourself. I always enjoy talking to people and learning about their lives. Even though I can't remember them as good as I used to, I still enjoy connecting with people. Speaking of connections, this weekend was Memorial Day. And we had a really good weekend. The weather turned out to be really good here in Rabun County, even though the forecast didn't look like what the weather was. It turned out to be absolutely beautiful. And we celebrated Memorial Day, but also took a little time to reflect on what it means and the sacrifices of life that were given for us to have everything we've got today. And I'm pretty sure we've forgotten a lot of that. The younger generation appears to not understand that. And the older generation lived through World War II, so they really understand it. I am very grateful, and I do believe that we in America have lived a privileged life because of the sacrifices of people, soldiers, who have died, who've run into bullets for us. It's pretty humbling to think about it. And as a veteran, I signed up to do that if necessary, but I was lucky enough that I didn't have to make the ultimate sacrifice, and I'm thank the Lord today for that. So thank you for, if you're a military person, thank you for putting yourself on the line, and I'm going to remember it as long as I can. And my children remember it too, or will know about it. Let's talk about, we got the semaglutide weight loss injections are absolutely rocking it. It's amazing at watching so many people lose weight, and they're losing weight. My primary emphasis is not on losing weight. It appears as if the semaglutide's pretty easy for doing that. But the challenge here is going to be keeping that weight off. And I really just I'm trying to encourage people, you get the semaglutide shots. We've got a way for you to get them. It's reasonably affordable, and it's extremely effective. And it's even more effective if you use your brain and you and leverage your eating habits and everything so that you can lose weight. And while you're doing that, you're also coming up with a plan so you can keep that weight off from now on, okay? Because we know it's good for you. If you lose 30 pounds, if you're overweight and you lose 30 pounds, we know you make a significant difference in your life as far as the wear and tear, the fatigue, the pain, the things you go from. So it's a good idea. And if you're interested in it, we'd love to see you and get you started on that. Tell your friends about it, okay? We've got tons of customers, and we're getting some good feedback, and I love it when we're able to help people improve their lives. It really is a joy to be able to participate in that. So a little clinical pearl here that seems to have popped up here more than usual. We're getting people with liver issues, so I just want to say a few words about liver disease and what you can do to help with it, recognize it. First of all, if you have a family history of liver disease, you need to get checked periodically to make sure your liver is not having any damage. That's probably the easiest and quickest way for us to realize if you've got a history of liver disease in your family, no matter what it's from. We always want to check your liver. And part of our annual panel that we do is we look at your liver enzymes and make sure they're not reflecting any destructive process for your liver. Only problem is that's not fail-safe, and sometimes they're fine and sometimes they're not, and you can have disease underlying there. So the two biggest causes of liver problems in our current situation is from alcohol and Tylenol. Chronic use of alcohol will definitely make you have it can definitely damage your liver, and chronic use of Tylenol in excessive amounts. And the cutoff is 4 grams per day. So 8 extra strength Tylenol is the most that you should ever get in a day, and I think it's about 6 of the Tylenol arthritis. But you also got to look and make sure you're not getting Tylenol from other places. But anyway, those are the mainstays of what kills people's liver. The other one is the other types of liver disease that you can inherit, and most of the time people in families know if they inherited it or they have a liver problem that runs in their family. Okay, but the number one cause of liver problems is alcohol. The second is Tylenol, and the third is all the other stuff that can cause it, whether it's autoimmune disease or some kind of family issue related to liver. However, if you're worried about your liver, or you got a family history of liver disease, or if you've ever said your liver doesn't look right, that's something that we can help you investigate. We can send you to a liver specialist if we need to. We can do what we can to help you. But I just want to talk about that a little bit since it's popping up around here and all the time. This recently, it's just been going up. So anyway, liver disease is a thing. If you're worried about it, come and talk to us. We'll explain it to you and make sure you're safe from that area. This is Dr. Timothy Scott Beck here at LifePoint Medical. Thank you so much for listening to me. 706-782-0016 is our number. If you need to call us and get in here and be seen, we will get you seen and get you seen properly. Thank you for listening, and have a great week.